The reason why we fail is because we think success is luck. Luck is not predictable. This is why God hates chance. You are too valuable to live on chance. Your life is not a game. Success is predictable. But here's the mystery. Failure is also predictable. I want you to think about this for a minute. If I took a plant and I root it up and leave it on the ground, can I predict what will happen? Yes. You can predict failure. If I took a plant and I planted it back in the soil, can I predict what will happen? Yes. You can predict success. And your life is as simple as a plant. But it's also as complicated as a plant. Why is success predictable? And why is it failure predictable? The answer is because everything in life was designed to function by laws. And that's the secret to success. So remember now, we're going to learn the 10 laws of success. People spend millions of dollars every year going to all kinds of seminars, reading all kinds of positive thinking books and success books, and they still broke. It's because they don't understand. You can't become successful by using another man's ideas. You need your own revelation of those ideas. They have to become yours. Nothing is yours until you believe them. I cannot believe for you. Tweet that. Warren Buffett. I met him once. By the way, he is the second wealthiest man in the world. $46 billion one man has. What is our debt in the Bahamas? 1.5. The guy can pay off our debt with pocket change. Bill Gates is now the number one. Again, the Mexican guy fell a little bit. He's down to 46. Buffett is 47. Bill Gates is 48. $48 billion. I can't even fathom how the guy gonna spend that. Now, when I first met Warren Buffett, he lives in Omaha, Nebraska, so I went there to speak. One of our churches up there. And we met in a restaurant. He had on short pants, no socks. Now, he was a Bahamian. Purple leather shoes. Snake necktie. And wouldn't speak to nobody. He was so humble. He came to buy ice cream. Richest man in the world. In America, actually. Whenever you meet someone who is successful, you keep asking them questions. So I knew exactly what to do. I started asking questions. And his answers were the same things I knew. Which means there are no additional laws. So I'm going to teach you the laws. Everything in life is a function by laws. And that leads to number 5. Laws make life predictable. If I took a seed and I put it on the tile in the lobby, can I predict what will happen? Yes. And I got to pray about that. I don't need no revelation, no prophecy got to come. You don't got to even prophesy. You can prophesy to yourself, there shall not be a tree. Yea, there shall not be a tree. Of course there will be a tree. You can prophesy it because what have I done? Violated laws. So it's predictable. So whatever you are right now has to be a result of some laws you're missing. Laws make life predictable. And number 7, your success, number 6, was designed by God. And there's a reason why. Everything God created was designed to be successful. That's why we have to study success first. Because when you are successful, you become influential. And when you are successful, you become free from those who you have to challenge. This is so important. You know, if you owe me money and then you attack me, you're in trouble. Yeah. So you got to become successful. Now, big question. Why does God make you to be successful? The answer is in number 7. Because your success is good for God. Success in creation is not good for creation. When a plant comes from a tree seed, when it comes from a seed, that is really not for the plant. It's for the creator. Once you get the concept. The success of a product is not good for the product. It's good for the manufacturer. Are you thinking? Yeah. That leads to point number 8. Your success as a product protects the reputation of the manufacturer. So a manufacturer needs the product to be successful for his sake. Your failure will embarrass the manufacturer. And that's why the manufacturer doesn't leave your success up to chance, guessing, experimentation, or gambling. The manufacturer builds into your operation laws so that you don't even need to think. Oh boy. Because he needs you to succeed to protect his reputation. We have an iPad here. And I assume this is Apple. Yeah, this is Apple. Now, notice I used the name, right? Apple. Apple has a logo on this, right? It is called an image. Write that down. A logo is an image. Now, when they made this, it didn't have a logo on it. In the factory, there was no logo on this. They put all these parts together in the factory, and coming down the assembly line, and they put the stuff together. And when they got to the end of the assembly line, they had this machine. Then they had somebody actually turn it on, and they tested every function without the image on it. This is very important. So there are people in the Microsoft factory, in the Apple factory, their job, all day, is just turn it on and check every function. They get paid for that. See, they got about 1,500 people making it. But when it gets to them, that's all they do. They turn it on and they do every function is supposed to perform. They actually go through it. And when they are satisfied that all the functions are working, then they pass it to the other person. Another person puts it in the machine, and the Apple image goes on it. Then it goes to a plastic bag, then it goes to a box, and then it's sealed with styrofoam, and they put a book on top of it, and they lock it up, and they ship it to the wholesaler, who sends it to the retailer, and you get it from the shelf, but it's already being used. This is very important. A manufacturer allows no product to leave his factory that has not been tested already. Because success is more important to him than to you. As a matter of fact, he is so sure that the functions work that he actually puts a book on top of it so you can't see it, and then he puts in the book a piece of paper. It's called the warranty guarantee. And then he writes on it, if this product does not function as promised, send it back to us at our expense. Do not attempt to fix it yourself. We will pay for the postage. We will pay for the replacement of a new one. We will fix it by ourselves. We will repair it. We will send it back to you. Whatever. Just give it back to us. We're going to pay for everything. They don't even know you. That proves that this is not about you. So you miss it. It's not about you. They will pay all that money, send you a new one at their expense, and they don't know you. Let me put it another way. They're not doing that because they love you. I'm getting deep now before I go. See, some of y'all think God loves you. No, God, hey, God's not. Yeah, let me tell you what God really loves. Write this down. God loves his own reputation.
That's right.
Can I prove it? When you read the Bible, the whole Bible has a phrase in it that's a manufacturer's phrase. it says, everything I do, he says, is for my name's sake. It's ain't for you. Namesake means reputation. Why do you think God, even though you are a mess, will keep forgiving you? Do you know why? Because when he tested you before you entered earth, you were functioning perfectly. But when you landed in that body, boom, God said, oh boy, in sin did my mother conceive me. So I got a perfect spirit in an imperfect body, and I pray that he connects to me early. And so God sends with you a manual. And he says, you don't even have to pray. God says, Joshua, I got some suggestions for you. You got 1 million people you're trying to sort out. And you seem to be an intelligent guy. He said, but I got a little secret for you. He says, if you keep my laws, obey my commands, do not turn from them to the right or to the left, meditate on them day and night, get them into your circuits, your system. He says, I guarantee you will make your way prosperous and you will have good success. Success, he says, is not up to God. The manufacturer, when you bought this tablet you're using today, when you bought this tablet, Apple didn't come home with you. Anybody followed you home and sit outside and make sure it worked? Manufacturers do not go home with you. They send their mind with you. It's called a manual. They send the laws with you. And they say, obey the laws in this manual. And we guarantee it will work. And if it doesn't work, you send it back to us. We send you a brand new one. Because this is not about you. So this class is to put pressure on God, to make sure that he makes sure that 2014 is your year of success. And that success is not for your sake. Anybody feel a little thanksgiving coming? Go ahead, just thank him for a great year. You have to succeed. Come on, Freeport. You will succeed. You're going to make success because you are going to learn the laws. And you'll make your way prosperous. Have good success. Let me give you the last one here. Whatever I did, I don't know what I did. Oh, there it is. Okay. Success. The success of a product protects the reputation of the manufacturer. And number 9, success is not a pursuit. This is very important. You don't pursue success. That's why most people who try to be successful are not successful. Success is a result of obedience to law.